Warum noch keine Website? KI-generierte Inhalte, Design.
How did FaZe go from being some of the craziest gamers?
Oh my god!
Tournament winners?
FaZe win the championship!
And IRL content creators until they eventually became worth over $1 billion. To falling into constant drama, illegal controversies, and their entire team falling apart till they were worth $0 with all their biggest names leaving.
I officially left FaZe Clan.
This is the entire history of FaZe. Now, alright, all legendary stories have a beginning. And for FaZe, that came during early 2010 while Call of Duty was absolutely taking over the internet. A player named FaZe Clips decided to take his FaZe tag and turn it into a whole team alongside a guy named Resistance and another guy named Housecat. Then after creating their YouTube channel with this masterpiece of an intro, they went on to post this montage of sorry ass shots even I could hit.
You're on your own. Sleep.
Now alright, with ass content all around, and you probably thinking, okay, who the f even are any of these people? FaZe wasn't much yet, but all that was about to change with some of their biggest moves ever just a few months later. In August of 2010, Tommy Oliveira, aka Temper, became FaZe Temper.
Oh hey, what's up? It's FaZe Temper.
And Tommy immediately became the face of the team, cause well, he actually had a face worth showing on screen, and began pioneering FaZe's recruitment of top trick shotters in the entire world. He helped recruit FaZe Tico, FaZe Fakey,
Oh my god, you just did a fucking quad! You just did a fucking quad!
of course FaZe Apex,
No!
and now FaZe transformed into a trick shotting team specializing in hitting the most creative no-scopes, 360s,
On my clip sway.
and kill feeds. Clips like those were also why 2011 was about to become FaZe's biggest year yet, because they were also growing into something bigger than just a trick-shotting team. They were setting the culture. Their players didn't just hit the craziest shots. Their montages also had the best music, editing, and all that along with having the biggest personalities in the entire gaming space. In just 1 year, they brought the FaZe YouTube channel from 50k subs all the way up to 500k, all while getting views like this that were absolutely unheard of for gaming channels at the time. But even success like that was about to be nothing compared to what turned FaZe into a near $1 billion company. That started with who joined the squad next.
Yo, what's up guys? It's FaZe Banks.
What's up guys, FaZe Drug here.
What's up guys, FaZe Adapt here.
What's up guys,
It's your boy, Northern Chat, FaZe Rain.
FaZe Rug, Rain, Adapt, and of course Banks were just gonna become some of the most iconic FaZe members of all time. All while their new additions help boost FaZe's fanbase by the minute, bringing them all the way up to a now massive 2 million subscribers. At the same time, FaZe wasn't taking fans like those for granted, which is why they launched their first of many hype recruitment challenges, FaZe 5, where everybody in the community could make their own applications to now have a chance at actually becoming FaZe. But on top of the endless hype and thousands upon thousands of other FaZe 5 applications, that was definitely not the only big change that FaZe was making. They also decided to become more than just trick shotters by creating a professional Call of Duty esports team. And being as big of a name as FaZe was, they were instantly able to participate in their first in-person tournament, MLG Anaheim 2013, that would end up sparking something special.
This is Anaheim. So what's up, dog? Yeah, so this is one of our fans. His name is Logan. Say what's up, man.
Signature. You drew this? You drew this letter on the back. It's off.
That's a real fan right there.
So not only did FaZe actually manage to place 5th in their first ever tournament, the experience of meeting up in person was about to be something revolutionary. That's why they kept doing it for more and more events, until one night in 2014 would end up changing everything.
What's going on, guys? My name is FaZe Temper and I'm here with FaZe Banks. We're here at MLG Anaheim 2014.
It's a crazy week and I'm looking forward to the rest of the day.
See, while meeting up there and watching their pro COD team compete again in MLG Anaheim 2014, which they ended up winning, the 4 leaders of FaZe at the time, Banks, Apex, Temper, and Rain, felt things were now becoming bigger than they ever imagined. That's why afterwards, all of them met up in a hotel where they would decide to transform their already hugely popular team into an actual business. And just shortly after that, all the FaZe members' lives were about to change when they invested in the FaZe House. Banks, Apex, Temper, Jev, Adapt, and Rain, all living under the same roof to make more and better content than ever, together, they started FaZe's transformation from just being a gaming organization playing Call of Duty and posting videos or competing in tournaments, to now putting their personalities and faces in the forefront. From posting more vlogs, challenges, prank wars.
Ow! What the fuck?
Adapt even went viral with his new series.
Adapt the type of guy to put a condom on his computer so it won't get a virus.
Hey bro, do you know where the milk... What are you doing? I'm protecting my computer from getting a virus, you fucking moron.
So with their new IRL-based content having them farming viral clips damn near every single day.
I love that, I love that, I like that, I love that so much, I love that so much.
Even other FaZe members like Little Itty Bitty Rug followed suit by posting his own IRL content too.
Ready, set, go.
The difference with him though, was that his videos were getting millions on millions of views every video, so he basically became the first of them to fully lean towards vlogs and pranks. This was basically the first steps towards FaZe becoming something way bigger than just gaming, and things were only becoming more and more successful. Their IRL content taking off had them upgrading their FaZe house damn near every year, from this original piece of shit house, to this way nicer LA crib, all the way up to this $14 million Hollywood mega mansion. And not only was their life going to new heights, their pro esports teams were also getting stronger than ever, winning millions of dollars in tournaments. From placing 3rd in the 2015 Call of Duty Championship, sweeping Optic 3-0 in the UMG Dallas Finals,
FaZe Clan only dropping 2 maps throughout the entire weekend.
Then creating their first CSGO team in 2016 with new star players like Guardian and Olafmeister, and using that team to win multiple tournaments in 2017 like the E-League Premier.
FaZe have done it, they are your E-League champions.
Sweeping Team Liquid and ESL One New York.
And Nico fittingly gets the last kill as FaZe dominate New York in 2017 in the Barclays Center all the way through this tournament.
And even winning the ECS Season 4 finals.
FaZe, after a massive best of 3, take the championship.
But even with the success of those teams, along with the IRL content taking off, all their lives were about to change when a new game dropped.
It's free on multiple platforms. People have to kill each other. The island they're on shrinks, and you have to be the last man standing when it's over.
Yeah, Fortnite absolutely took over the planet. With it being the first game of its kind, a battle royale where you could actually build, everybody on Earth was hooked. That also caused a huge rise in streaming on Twitch, where many streamers' careers started taking off because of this game. But it was also a new opportunity for, you know. Yeah, new trick shots like those, and the game itself, of course brought FaZe some new members. In came trick shotters like FaZe Mew and FaZe Zorba, multiple new pro players like Mongrel, Dubs, Ronaldo, Sway, Cloaksy, but their biggest addition was someone who is quickly becoming one of the most famous Fortnite players in the entire world, Tfue. Tfue wasn't just hitting clips like these. He was even good enough to humiliate the biggest Fortnite creator and who many people consider the best player of the game ever, Ninja. So, of course, FaZe immediately swooped in to sign him, which wouldn't just go insanely viral. Tfue only got even more famous from there, going from just 150k subs, all the way up to a ridiculous 10 million, all while winning multiple Fortnite tournaments, including earning first place with his FaZe duo Cloaksy in the 2018 Fortnite Fall Skirmish. That huge win didn't just earn them an insane $400,000. It legitimized FaZe as one of the premier Fortnite esports teams that would go on to win multiple more tournaments throughout the coming years, racking up their winnings to over a massive $2.4 million. So yeah, with success like that, FaZe even started attracting mainstream recognition, signing and getting investments from celebrities like LeBron James.
OpenClaw. Discovery, exposure, response, and runtime protection with the CrowdStrike Falcon platform. OpenClaw is an open-source AI agent that connects to
Junior, Lil Yachty, Jamal Murray, Offset, Sway Lee, and more. At this point, FaZe had never been bigger, but as good as things were seemingly going, FaZe was about to go through their first of many controversies. May 20th, 2019. Out of absolutely nowhere, documents got released showing that Tfue had actually launched a lawsuit against FaZe. He claimed that FaZe was breaking California law and that their goal was to essentially own him, take 80% of his earnings, force him to turn down deals not exclusively brought to him through FaZe, and pressure Tfue into performing dangerous stunts just for content. Now, obviously this immediately went viral, so of course Banks, the owner of FaZe, released his own statement.
First off, I just want to say I don't agree with what him and his team have done. I think it's complete and utter. Most of it is a complete lie, exaggerated, and it's tactical. We have earned a grand total of $60,000 from Tfue. That's how much money we have earned off of his whole entire career. His Twitch, his YouTube, his code is another major stream of revenue. His prize earnings, another stream of revenue. This kid is banking, making more money than you guys know. We have collected 0% of his prize winnings. We have collected 0 on YouTube. We have collected 0 on Twitch. His subs, his ad revenue, nothing. Literally nothing. You know this is my life, homie. This brand is my life. It's my soul. I work every day for it. I've sacrificed so much for it. So much to this day for it.
And after hearing all that, all Tfue had to say was,
what is in this contract is so bizarre. It's so I wish you guys could see this thing because I can't even fathom it. Show the contract, FaZe. Release the contract. That's all I really have to say.
But, alright, regardless of who was in the wrong, or the fact that they eventually privately settled the court case behind closed doors in August of 2020, this whole ordeal led to Tfue eventually leaving FaZe, which was just the beginning of a rough few years for the organization. Not only did they just lose one of their biggest creators ever, FaZe also took a massive hit to their reputation, and things got even worse when FaZe got put right in the middle of an even more illegal controversy. Multiple members like FaZe K, Nikon, and Tico were involved in promoting a crypto called Save the Kids, which was supposed to be a charity token. Instead, it turned into a scam known as a pump and dump, meaning all the money got stolen and never went where it was supposed to. So just for their involvement, it led to suspensions for Nikon and Tico, while FaZe K was actually kicked from the team. At this point, FaZe's reputation was a dumpster fire. And just wait, things were about to get even worse. In 2022, FaZe tried transforming into a publicly traded company, meaning people could purchase their own shares of FaZe stock. This should have been a good thing, and showed that FaZe had potential to grow beyond anything that they had happening. But after just 1 year of going public, FaZe not only experienced such massive losses that they were forced to send a going concern warning to investors, indicating substantial doubt that they could even continue operating as a business. They actually managed to go from an organization valued at over $700 million to having to sell their ownership off for just a measly $17 million, just roughly 2% of the original value. At this point, FaZe was pretty much unrecognizable to what they once were, and the only thing that could save FaZe at this point would be a full reboot, so. Once IRL streamers like iShowSpeed and Kai Cenat began absolutely dominating Twitch and YouTube with their big personalities in IRL streaming, even though the content game had changed and was relit because of this, FaZe was pretty much nowhere to be found. This was so disappointing that even though FaZe was now under new ownership, Banks got himself reinstated as CEO with one goal in mind: a full FaZe revamp with strategy to bring the team back to the top. Within days of this happening, almost all of FaZe's creator roster was let go. Yeah, they kept a few newer guys like Stable Ronaldo and Your Rage, but they instantly brought in new members like FaZe Lacey, Silky, Jason the Ween, and Plaqueboy Max, on top of the re-emergence of FaZe Adapt to give one final effort to bring FaZe back in this new streaming meta. The FaZe guys were trying everything in front of their huge followings with their lovable personalities, all while repping FaZe, and for the first time in a while, FaZe started going on an upward trajectory as they streamed to hundreds of thousands of live viewers that eventually became such successful content it led to them getting their own brand new FaZe house. This house is where Plaqueboy Max would drop beats, Lacey would drop weight, and the entire new FaZe roster would drop their first subathon. It was a non-stop 24/7 month-long stream where they'd torture Lacey, get in trouble with the police, and this all while earning a ridiculous 1.1 billion combined impressions, over 750 million video views, and officially proving that FaZe Clan was back.
No, this shit is special, bro. There's gonna be movies about this FaZe shit. You guys are all welcome to be in, and I really do hope that you'll all be a part of it for the rest of it, because you guys have absolutely changed this whole brand, and I just love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for helping bring it back to where it is. I'm so proud of this, and I love you guys with everything inside of me.
From that point on, everything was honestly going great. They were making millions, buying brand new cars.
Oh my god.
Brand new jewelry. The entire group had become best friends and were loving living with each other. But things weren't gonna continue being sunshine and rainbows.
We have 50K.
50K. Sure. Yo, I'm buying this coin.
A few moments later.
Why am I down money?
Because people are using you to sell.
I'm down 12 grand.
It's okay.
What you saw right there was Banks advertising MLG coin. Yes, another crypto scam, and possibly doing the first live streamed rug pull of all time. Rug pulls are where the value of a crypto coin is artificially increased. You know, like when you get a world famous kick streamer to invest 50K in front of over 100,000 viewers who would also put money in, then a bunch of other previous investors sell off their shares, leaving the new suckers, or investors, to hold all the losses. Now being so directly connected to another crypto scam, especially one where the victim was as famous as Aiden Ross, was obviously a bad look for FaZe, again. So in order to not continue hurting the team, not only did Banks release this statement saying he was stepping away from FaZe and the entire internet. Speaking of stepping away from FaZe, just 1 month later.
Yes, I'm leaving FaZe. I am leaving, and I'm ready to, embark on my journey.
And that's all Max really gave us at the time, but more details and drama would end up leaking later, and we'll get to those right after.
Bro, I left FaZe. I completely detached myself from that brand because I was like, I'm not gonna be on the same team with a pedo.
Yeah. So I guess a wild accusation like that was enough for Banks to break his internet break and respond with this new bombshell.
First thing I'm gonna say in this video is I'm not a Rain is not talking about me. There, I got it out. Video over, peace out.
Okay, but that wasn't it.
I'm getting spammed in my mentions right now on Twitter asking if I'm being accused that I'm talking about. There's a at FaZe. I have to speak about it now because there's no shot I'm going outside. Like
Yo, Wizzy, 9C man.
Missing you with that. Got a phone call about a year ago from FaZe Rain. He's kind of going off just about all the reasons why he's upset with FaZe, hates FaZe, doesn't with FaZe, how FaZe.
Oh, shut up, Wiz, man. Suck my dick, you fucking scammer.
Don't play dumb. We talked about this before. I'm like, you're saying that FaZe tempers
you deserve a dick between your butt cheeks.
Dude looks me in my eyes and says, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had a threesome with 2 16-year-olds. I'm like, bro, what? Like, how could you tell me that?
Okay, Tommy, defend yourself?
So this is something that is going to follow me around forever. This allegation of me being called a is fucking insane. Anybody that knows me knows I am not a or even anything close to that, including Norden himself.
All right. That's a lot to take in. And they both kept going on back and forth, calling each other liars for a few days. But despite who was really telling the truth, it was obvious what this whole situation would lead to. And FaZe would confirm it by releasing this tweet with a list of all active FaZe members, notably missing a certain someone, so you can connect the dots. At this point, FaZe seemed like it could fall apart again. But despite the now ridiculous amount of drama circulating the team, on October 1st, 2025,
Hey guys, we're doing the subathon again!
FaZe's Subathon 2 somehow came, and actually, it went amazingly, with features from Bruno Mars,
that was a city boy.
Jason hitting 100k subs, Ron as well, might go to Dap. Literally every single member reached the 100k milestone, and now the vibes were honestly through the roof. But you guessed it, as quickly as success was coming, so did the drama. Just a couple months later, it was December of 2025, and FaZe dropped a trailer for a Christmas streamathon called FaZemas. But as high of effort as things looked like they were about to be, FaZe was suddenly nowhere to be found, and none of them streamed for days. Rumors even began spreading that the FaZe house had been put back up for rent, and nobody knew what the hell was going on until Ron was the first to break silence, tweeting that he'd actually left FaZe Clan. Pretty much immediately after that, Rage also announced his departure, followed by Lacey, Adapt, Silky, Jason, even OGs like Apex. Every single member left without saying anything about why. Now, most people just jumped to conclusions, blindly throwing blame at Banks, who replied by tweeting that he had nothing to do with FaZe anymore, that he moved on with his life, was just wishing everyone the best, and let's just say, not everyone agreed with that. Alright, now, of course that caused another Banks response, this time spilling even more drama.
I just watched some clips from this Blackboy Max stream where he's playing a laugh track over my tweet, and it's like, Max, I know we've had like our individual differences, and I know I haven't really seen eye to eye with a lot of the talent because truthfully and honestly, I find you guys all to be incredibly ungrateful. I find you guys all to have insane egos, and I think it's disgusting and makes me sick to my stomach. As former FaZe Banks, this was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I gave up my entire adult life to this. I have put myself in millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt. I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my salary via FaZe.
And saying all that actually led to Banks being accused of calling Max the N-word.
Max and Banks got in an argument. He calls other FaZe members and says, "F this."
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Says, "F this." And it gets worse. When Max left, he called him like, "Yo, bro, why you leaving? Why you leaving?" He would give him all the reason. He's like, "Yo, bro, the last reason for real was you called me a." You know what this response was like? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? What? What? He's like, "Bro, I was angry, da da da. But if I did, it wasn't on no racist shit, bro." Like,
and Banks actually admitted to it.
I said this word in an emotional response, and I said, "F all y'all blanks," and it's a mistake, and I'm a 34-year-old man-child.
Then Banks revealed texts exposing Max for being fake behind the scenes the entire time, and a bunch more not-so-relevant drama that I'll cover in a new video coming soon. Still though, nobody actually addressed the real reason that FaZe fell apart until it was revealed that GameSquare, the new company that had purchased FaZe just a couple years back, was now requesting for all members to sign new contracts giving away 20% of their revenue. But since all the FaZe guys were millionaires that didn't even need FaZe to be relevant anymore, they were not having it.
They never signed that 20% initially. They come after them a year and a half later and then ask for the 20%. That is where I think that that's in the wrong. Because listen, if your intention was to sign these guys for 20% to join FaZe, they probably would have all done it. But now you waited till they're big and they already have millions of followers and dollars. So why would they sign a contract? You can't put a deal in their face at this point.
So yeah, eventually most of the former FaZe boys addressed the situation a bit, and they all released some pretty emotional videos announcing them leaving.
I don't know, man. Just got messed up along the way, and it's sad, but I can't look back at this and say that I didn't try. Because I did. Like, I really did try to keep it alive and keep it something that was cool and something that people wanted to be a part of. You know what I mean? It's sad, bro. Even now, talking about it. It's sad.
There are no more FaZe members left. It is the end of an era, and it is extremely sad. And I've been emotional the last few days. It feels like a breakup.
Thank you to everyone that supported FaZe. It has been an insane journey, and FaZe is one of the coolest things ever. Like, I don't even know how to describe it with words. It's been an insane journey, and so special, bro.
But alright. Meanwhile, even after all of that, Banks just decided the right move was announcing his cope by moving to an isolated island where he got clowned for wearing hats while swimming. We all know why. Posting some of the corniest drawings I've ever had the displeasure of laying my eyes on. Even trying to act hard in a video with a caption that made him look like an absolute idiot if the dance itself didn't already do that. His rep will never recover, and neither will FaZe's. So that's why even after all those things, yeah, it was announced that the esports faction of FaZe will continue on as a separate entity. FaZe as we all know it is now officially dead and gone forever.
My bro CS2 player count, and what he found is disturbing. I didn't watch the video. I'm gonna watch the video, but I already know the video. He probably found out we don't have a lot of CS players because CS2 is not really a game you want to play, and it's a game you should not play. So let's check out, did he find out what I've been talking about for the last 3 years?
Biggest number in Counter-Strike history. Valve is making over $1 billion a year from this game, and esports viewership is at an all-time high as well. By every official metric, CS2 is thriving. But I started digging into who those 1.8 million players actually are, and I found that I look at this game entirely. Because when a third-party rating tool counted how many players were on actual CS2 game servers during that peak, the number one...
I saw this as well, when it shows in CS player count 1.2, 1.3 million. When you go to see on the third-party maps, it shows there's like 300k. I say, yeah, 300, yeah, 300k, 300k, 300,000. I don't know, my English bad. 300k. It was at like approximately that much. At like when on player count it shows 1.2 million. So it feels like almost a million players farming the cases. I want to tell you something, guys. I think pretty soon we are gonna have trading disabled. I think you should focus on selling your skins as soon as possible because trading will be disabled. That's a heads up. You will see that trading will be disabled soon. 3 months, 6 months, not sure, but trust me, sell your skins. Even China gave up. They're not manipulating the skins anymore. They gave up as well.
It was not 1.8 million. It was not even close. It was roughly 515,000.
Bleib mal da, wir suchen Mitarbeiter. Du brennst von Kryptowährungen und Trading und willst deine Leidenschaft in einem ortsunabhängigen...
So I was right. 500,000, while there's 1.8 million players live, meaning more than 1 million are bots. So when you have 1.2 million, 300 showing that they're playing, plus a bunch of those are on DM servers, bots walking around, you see what's happening.
Even if you add Faceit, SEA and every community server you can find, you'd get to maybe 750,000. That still leaves over 1 million concurrent players who were not on any server. Not in deathmatch, not in casual, not in competitive, nowhere. So where were they? This is what this video is about. Let me start with the numbers that actually matter. CS2 currently averages about 1.08 million concurrent players as of early 2026. Year over year, those numbers are growing. January 2026 was up 17% compared to January 2025.
By the way, when I look at the numbers in CS2, it looks like there's more players, right? But when you go and play, you're seeing the same people very often in your games. You're meeting them in your Premier games and your ELO and on Faceit. But at the same time, when I look at the events we watch on my stream, tournaments and events, ESL and PGL are hiding how empty the crowd is. Now, it looks like a bubble waiting to pop, like literally waiting to pop, and tier 2, tier 3, everybody knows what's happening, so it's not looking good. And I feel like CSGO was much better and much bigger than CS2 is today, and my camera is moving.
Single comparable month shows some growth. The game dips every summer by about 7 to 9% and then recovers through fall and winter, but this pattern is normal and mirrors what CSGO did for years. So on the surface, the game is not declining, the trend line literally points up. But the trend line only tells you what Steam database is counting, it doesn't tell you the real story.
If you're tired of screaming and still win only like 3 cents garbage skins, then you probably should go to my pinned comment to check next level leaderboard. And yeah, a lot of the stuff I win, like these knives for example, I give away to viewer from chat and reward the person who suggested the case. So pull up to my stream, bro.
So let us talk about the first group inflating these numbers and arguably the biggest one, which is bot farms. CS2 has a functioning economy. Every week, players who have the prime status can receive random case drops just by playing, or skins, and now we have these terminals. Those cases or terminals sell on the Steam marketplace for real money, and where there's free money, there are people who automate the process of collecting it. Case farming is an industrial operation at this point. A single bot farm operator was interviewed in late 2025 and has revealed that his software platform alone had 15,000 registered users. Most of those users were running up to 10 accounts at the same time. The largest single network he was aware of consisted of
50k only one. The farming software industry was generating estimated 600k, 1 million per month in case drop revenue before Valve's crackdown.
50,000 accounts, 50,000, all running automated scripts in deathmatch servers, moving just enough to avoid...
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So this is as well counting in those 500k that he's saying.
Detection and collecting their weekly drops and then selling the cases. The entire farming software industry was generating an estimated $600,000 to $1 million per month in case drop revenue before Valve started cracking them down. A farming subscription costs around $15 a month per account and pays for itself within 3 to 4 weeks, and after that everything is literally profit. Think about what that means for the player count. If a single operator can run 50,000 accounts and there are thousands of operators, you are looking at hundreds of thousands of fake concurrent players at any given time. One community investigation estimated that CS2's player count never drops below 500,000 even during the deadest hours of the night. That persistent floor suggests a massive baseline of automated accounts that are always online. Now, the farming software owner himself claimed that 60% of daily online players are bots. That figure is probably very high, and
so when a guy who's running the bots tells you more than 60% of the people playing your game are bots, you will go to Twitter and see people saying, no, there's no bots. We don't have bots. We don't have a bot issue. We don't have. No. You have no proof of this.
Exaggerated because it comes from someone with a stake in exaggerating the scale of his industry. But independent analysis from Hawk.live put the minimum at 20%, which is still huge. Even the conservative number means that roughly 1 in 5 players on Steam charts is not a real person. Valve has not ignored this though. On May 30, 2024, they banned over 300,000 accounts in a single day. That was the largest ban wave in CS2 history, and after that wave the average player count dropped by about 200,000. That alone tells you something. In April 2025 another wave hit. One farmer reported losing 154 of his 333 accounts. Nearly half his operation was gone overnight, and then in December 2025 Valve made a quieter but arguably more impactful move. They removed all rare cases from the weekly drop pool. Legacy cases that used to be worth over $100 are no longer obtainable. Only 5 common active cases remain, and this directly cuts the profitability of farming and may end up being more effective than any ban wave could ever be. But bots are only one part of this equation. So let us talk about the second
Und so.
Hallo? Sind Sie in der Runde? Ist man in der Runde?
Ey, sag lieber mal, was du zockst.
Wie, was ich zock?
Ja.
Arc
in Arc
Raiders.
Raiders.
Was ich in Arc Raiders zock?
Genau, so ist es.
Genau.
Wie bitte war die Frage?
Die Frage war, du sollst deine Schnauze halten und sollst mir deine scheiß AWT droppen.
AWT?
AWPT, ja, AWPT.
Okay.
Ich kenn den doch irgendwoher.
Hä?
Ah, Mann.
Ich kenn den irgendwoher.
Digga, ich will gleich los. Sollen wir jetzt nochmal schnell rein oder was machen wir jetzt?
Ja, kannst du reinfahren.
Ja, ich hab doch schon. Ja, lass doch mal jetzt looten, aber für looten habe
Was
ich will
looten?
Ja, noch ein paar Spitzelscanner. Falls wir doch down
Ja,
gehen,
was
dass
ist
wir
los,
nicht.
Senior Wagen? Warum kommst du hier rein?
Ja, ich will mitspielen.
Wie, du willst
Ja.
mitspielen? Da steht
Ja.
nichts mit 1 Plus oder so. Mensch, Senior, na hör mal.
Wieso? Hier sind 3 Plätze im Channel.
Ja, aber da steht nichts mit plus 1 oder irgendwelche Fritzle.
Jetzt verarsch mich mal nicht.
Scheiße Awe. Leih mir mal deine Awe aus. Wie heißt die denn nochmal?
Prinz.
Ja, die kannst du mir doch ausleihen, oder?
Hier, du bist doch der Mr. Nice Guy oder so von Faceit.
Nein, was für ein Nice Guy, Alter.
Nee, wie hieß du? Na. Ich kenne dich von Faceit, oder?
Ja, fahr heim, Nico, Mann. Fahr heim.
Jetzt lass doch noch ein paar Spitzelscanner looten. Mann.
Ja,
Ich
also
schaff
mach
das.
go, Mann. Ja, mach go.
Ja, ladet ihr mich noch ein?
Nein.
Warum?
Ja, Digga, du
Ja, okay,
sagst
komm,
nicht.
lad ihn ein, Digga. Lad ihn ein, halt.
Was meinst du mit was ich spiele?
Nix,
Was
Mann.
spielst
Sonst komm jetzt rein oder halt deine Schnutz.
PvP, PvE.
Aktuell habe ich PvE-Lobbys.
Und wie viel Kills?
1100, glaube ich.
Und
Warum?
was für ein Rank?
Gewinnst.
Was für ein Rank? Warte, ich mache keine Trails. Warte kurz. Prüfung. Draufgänger 2.
Mann, macht keine Trails.
Draufgänger 2.
Dann bringt das jetzt gar nichts.
Ihr habt doch eh schon den ersten Trails-Dings verpasst. Als ob ihr jetzt.
Egal, ist mir alles scheißegal.
Hä, was verpasst? Es geht noch 2 Tage und mein Highscore ist gut.
Ja, aber das ist. Die ersten Trails sind schon vorbei. Das ist ja jetzt die zweite Season.
Ja,
Immer noch arbeitslos, oder was?
Ja.
Naja, also.
Arbeitslos und stolz drauf.
Was?
Die Season endet erst in 38
Ja, und das
Tagen.
ist die zweite Season.
Mein Gott, das habe ich gerade eben gemeint. Diskussion mit anderen Affen. Ganze Zeit.
Schick doch mal jetzt eine Einladung. Geh nicht auf den Sack, Mann.
Nur PvP. Zieh
Nein,
Wie machst du nur PvP?
und
1000
unter
Kills, man, machst nur PvP, nix.
Was laberst du?
Keine Trials, nix.
Talent.
Doch, ich habe alle Vibes gemacht. Ich habe alle Vibes, alle Bonis gekriegt.
Ja, aber ich will doch keine Bonis. Ich will Barlegende sein.
Ja, was müsst ihr denn machen? Was ist denn eure Request? Was habt ihr vor? Ja, was ist denn welche Trail? Bombardiere töten.
Bombardier habe ich schon mit 2 Barlegenden gemacht. Es war ultra crazy, Mann. Wir haben
Ja, dann brauchst du den ja nicht mehr. Wen brauchst du dann? Den Schredder? Oder was brauchst du?
Den Shredder mache ich irgendwann, wenn erstmal will ich Dammschlachtfelder machen und da brauche ich Spitzelscanner.
Zerstöre A-Gegner bei den roten Seen. Ja, auf.
Ja. Ja, das bringt uns nichts mit PvP und Untertalent. Wir brauchen
Ich hab keine PvP-Lobbys. Untertalent, was soll das denn heißen?
Ja.
Wie viele Spielstunden hast du in dem Spiel?
950.
Boah, ich krieg gleich den komplette Kurzanfall.
Ja, lad doch ein.
Digga, ich bin
Stunden gefragt und so.
Wir brauchen einen, der Barlegende spielt.
Bro, ich muss ja nicht in deiner, Bro, ich muss ja nicht in deinem Rang sein, um mit euch Spitzelscanner zu sammeln.
Die Bedeutung verliert halt an Priorität.
Die Bedeutung verliert an...
Mir wäre das scheiß spannend. Wenn ich das bei dem Game niedergemetzelt werde mit 24.000 Punkten, dann
Bro, ich hab den Vibe nur fucking Dings gespielt, PvE. Vor allem verlierst du ja deine Punkte nicht, wenn du stirbst in der Runde.
Doch, immer.
Ja, du willst doch jetzt Spitzelscanner sammeln und dann machst du doch in der Runde nicht auch die Kills. Hä? Du farmst dir erstmal einen ganzen Rucksack voll. Gott, geht ihr mir auf den Sack. Time Waste, ihr seid Time Waste. Okay, hello, team. Listen. We all what's left of FaZe Clan 2026. I want you all to be non-toxic, even if they 10-0 us, yeah? Either we win today, or we die, yeah?
Carry gun, chill.
Nice. Platin is loose streak.
Don't talk to me like this, please.
Go. One more.
No.
We start win streak.
I lost 100 elo today.
Let's go. I don't go. It's like
Good guy.
Okay.
You guys like to go B?
No.
You still do it? I listen.
Go contact A. I go from under.
Rush B, you have good palm. Go rush B.
Jesus, okay.
We are rushing B.
Purple.
Rush B. Listen me.
It's okay.
In smoke. One jungle.
One city.
Two city.
One palace, one city.
nice strategy.
Scout in mid.
Going.
One jungle.
One B, one shot.
This play is slow.
Oh, you go with me, go with them. I will fake me.
Throwing a Molotov. Throwing smoke.
Window.
Window. City one.
Smoke window something.
We must work together. Throwing smoke.
Missed.
Close up. Ninja one.
Con and B.
Start.
Con and B. Can you plant? Nice.
Sorry, too late checked that I had a bomb. My fault.
Close ramp on B1.
Yeah. He's jungle. Last mid.
I stop splitting. I won't kill anyone. I'm cool to do. Purple.
City one.
Ninja.
Don't pick, don't find. Waiting for him.
Maybe City last. Kurwa, City last, City.
City, fair. First last. Back.
Flusha cheater, блядь.
Purple, why you go solo? One more time.
Ladder. Under plus only. One default eye.
Short, ladder.
One is on night.
Plant for you. Stay quick. Short.
I dropped one again.
Is window smoked?
Deagle coming.
One dive.
One top me. Why you drop the ball?
I have V go take bomb. Under one. One under. Die.
Go short, go short.
I'm gonna call.
Side A, firebox.
Sylvie.
Two firebox, 3 or 4A.
Go split more. I don't know. One die on A, one on B. Can't enter.
O, pier... Wait, yellow, tyk. No, yellow, come with us.
Short, short.
Oh, two guys. One left, one right.
Sam pizdę, kurwo jebana.
Let's go, we play 6-6, it's good. Ich bin mit.
Nice, nice grenade.
Thank you.
I understand why you have blue streak.
My second game after 1 month. Thank you.
No, it's okay, we win, we win. Oh, you too early. And TNT. We take pistol round, no problem then. Where do you like to play?
I play connector.
More calls, guys. Where do you play? I play A side or short, whatever you want from this. You know, my friend.
Let's go.
Un good healer, ne?
Hey, smoke.
Oh, ne?
Turtle, why you fucking stay on B?
On B.
Go for smoke.
City.
In Tetris.
Have a good friend. I don't know how you fucking level it.
Me too. Have only 2 more kills. And you are good game, nice.
Let's all be friends. Should we push ramp?
Go freebie, stack freebie.
Okay.
Something big.
Short.
Big door.
One thing. They play together. Not like you, блять, one.
How you have 8 level? I don't know.
No, we're not toxic, my friends. We can do this.
It's joke, man. I fuck this game.
I'm not toxic.
Me too.
We best friends, teammates. We come back.
But it's GG. Nice.
One shot.
One palace. One apps last A.
One more mid. Share.
Don't pick, please. Maybe under.
One B ups.
B.
B.
Drop.
One car.
Side. Last ups.
Grenade out.
I can silent booster.
One dive from up.
Don't pick, I die already there.
Close con. Sir.
Have smoke on short. Can help you. Bomb mid.
One from under. Connect. Nice.
Top mid last more. Must be. He killed me.
Goes under. It's into window.
He going K. He's stupid. He saw the Don't throw smoke there. It's not helpful.
One up.
Under. One.
Yeah,
Bomb
under.
top mid.
Sir.
Smoke maybe mid.
Deploying flashbang.
I go B. Ja pierdolę. What are you doing?
Don't give them all. It's safe.
Why you push him, fucking idiot? You need hold fucking side. Fucking retard.
Let's go, fellas.
Watch under purple, please. No need for A.
Throwing smoke.
One out ramp. One palace.
Sounds each in the ramp.
Ramp, ramp.
Standard.
Two palace AVP.
Fucking idiot. Fucking kid. You are a fucking idiot.
Time to show off. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Under one.
Palace A clear.
Grenade out. Grenade.
Short.
Split B.
It's B.
Bomb mid.
Because we lose hope, we lose 3 rounds. Nice.
You lost first round.
Move it. Move it. Smoke.
Coming.
Mid.
Nice,
Connect.
blue.
What is this?
Use brain next time.
Conduit. One top mid.
Go big green.
One is B ups.
Hallo?
Was geht?
Was
Ich
geht?
bin leider noch eine Runde.
Oh
6
je.
Minuten. Weiß nicht, ob es für dich worth it ist zu warten. Musst du wissen.
Ich muss noch abchecken, wie weit mein Rang von Oracle entfernt ist, kurz. Und vielleicht ist es schon eine Dreistigkeit, dass ich hier gejoint bin. Also im Sinne von, dass es dreist war von mir.
Reicht, okay.
Ja.
Was genau bist du denn?
Ja, das versuche ich hier, das finde ich gerade heraus. Sekunde.
Achso, findest du gerade mal aus. Okay.
Ah, okay, ja, das war dreist von mir. Ich bin Ritualist. Entschuldigung.
Alles gut, in Ordnung.
Hab dich lieb.
Ja, ich dich auch.
Top speed on the dash, I put my foot on the gas. Baby hair blowing back, driving fast to blow a bag. Shut it all down. I'm the one that turn it up, screaming fuck all of the ops. Ain't nobody murking us. That stupid block baby's on top. Can't nobody fuck with us. If you dapping up the ops, little nigga, you can't fuck with us. If you went out there on the block, little nigga, you can't munch with us. They be reaching in their captions talking shit. Back in, King double the prices on the brick. She tell a nigga be just like me cause she know Lil Loaded lit. All of them bitches get excited when they know I'm in the city. I like them brown with a little body, but she heavy on the pretty. When I was younger, I ain't have it, but I found a way to get it. When I let this bitch rain, they gon' think I shot a mill. I'm turned for all the dead homies, walk with all the legs. Knew that nigga since a kid, but that boy turned fed on me. I'ma knock his head off, bullets get the spread off. What you mean, what you saying, niggas get the plan off. Big Glocky on my leg, if a nigga neck talking. In the stew with hella bread, hella bands on the gang. And I'm yelling out, crippin' every song, that's what I bang. And I'm yelling free my brother, cause he locked down in them chains. That nigga stayed solid, he ain't never told no names. Me and him a park the stolo, we asleep up in the rain. Now I'm rich and niggas hating crazy how the things done changed. That little nigga come home on the game, he gon' be famous. I bet 100K he made. If he don't make it, he gon' take. Top speed on the dash, I put my foot on the gas. The baby hair blowing back, driving fast to blow a bag. Shut it all down. I'm the one that turn it up, screaming fuck all of the ops. Ain't nobody murking us. That stupid block baby's on top, can't nobody fuck with us. If you dapping up the ops, little nigga, you can't fuck with us. If you went out there on the block, little nigga, you can't munch with us. They be reaching in their captions talking shit. Back in, King double the prices on the brick.
Hallo. Willkommen in the Stream. Rough take. Should we lose more? Face it, you know. Should we gamble? Should we play Deadlock and lose more elo there? Should we play Company of Heroes and lose more elo there? The question is not if we lose elo, is where we lose the elo. Okay. Let's kick some Yankee asses. Yeehaw!
Unit starting the advance. Secure that territory. Got it. Starting construction on our infantry company. Put us to work, checking supplies and capturing. Build this, capture that. Construction complete. We can requisition more infantry. The location. No contact. Mortar crew stands ready. On your feet, we march. Achtung, Truppe! We're moving. Help them carry it. Scharfschütze, standing by. location! Moving! Enemy forces have claimed our territory. Snipe! I'm moving! Grenadiers assembled. We will get there. Remember to keep your damn heads down! Can distract me from the kill! Changing sides! Taking my shot! Engaged by infantry! They're firing at us! Don't stop! Leave them! Enemy infantry! Engaging infantry! Fuck! Stand down! So help me God! Ammo tank! You need my services? Covering fire! Infantry are in my way! Mortar position lost! I need to engage mortar. Mortar! We march grenadiers! You need demolitions! Granatwerfer! Get it firing! Siege specialists are available to break the enemy stranglehold. To HQ! Away to team weapon! Standing by for order! Grenadiers are under fire! Find cover! Getting out of here! Get away from us! Kill those bastards! Done! One of our mortars has been destroyed. Grenade commandant! Keep your goddamn distance! Grenade down! Engaging enemy infantry! March, Kinder! Like you really can! Grenadiers, run! Run away! Panzergrenadier Company, getting started. We are at full complement. Field medics will be deployed at the headquarters. You need a alarm. Sector overrun. Grenadiers! Grab your gear! Sendberg! Over! The enemy has claimed our sector. Scharfschütze! Ready and willing. Advancing on your mark. Stay cautious. Panzergrenadier Company. What is our assignment? Requisition of support elements underway. The enemy have taken our territory. You need to covering ground. Loaded and ready. They won't see me coming. Follow my lead! Seeing what's over there! They won't see me! And moving on location! Support elements are now available. Scharfschütze! Death to the enemy! Seeking new prey! What? On your feet, pioneers! The men are ready. Let's go, Kinder! We're moving! You're on the move. Follow me. Pioneers starting the advance! You need a problem removed? Not a sound. Panzergrenadiere have been deployed to the front. My ships are ready. The hunt continues. Displacing to the location! They won't see me. Bang! I'm moving! One shot is all I need! What's the target? You need my services? Poor bastards won't even see him drop. Moving to a better hunting spot. I'm moving! No second chances. The hunt continues. Put us to work! Side grenadiers! Prepare to advance! Moving! Sniper, at your service. Scharfschütze engaging enemy engine. Waiting fire! Granate at the ready. No? We'll hit that target. We're in shit! Taking fire! Wait! Attacking down here! Achtung, Grenadiers! Throw grenade! Verdammt nochmal! Hands down! What's the target? This is a
munitions to spend. Bunker will be a medical facility momentarily. Move orders. Get to it. A Nebelwerfer weapon is available. Accounted for Nebelwerfer. Engaging your target. Yes, sir. We are ready. Let's cover some ground. Try not to get lost. Advancing on your mark. We have finished the research. Panzer Grenadier Squad standing by. We should spend territory sector lost. Covering ground. Sandra, over. Siege camps will provide all we need to maintain pressure on the enemy. Do what you can. Clean yourselves up. Understood. Siege camp under construction. You need us? Start stacking! Ready to hunt. I'm moving! Loaded and ready. Moving to a better hunting site. Holding fire. Safety on. Not this. Move orders. Get to it. Siege camp established.
grenades. You do know how to drive, right? Let's get rolling. Take it steady, you. Under fire from infantry! Have secured our territory from us. Put us to work. Heading back to base. We're ready. Enemy infantry. Scheiße! Command cars. Let's go, grenadiers. We're in range of panzers. He's fucking dead. What's up? We're going there! Nebelwerfer and crew!
veterans have been relinquished to us. Ready to serve. The enemy has claimed our territory for their own. Deploying siege camp as requested. Stoßtruppen armed and ready. One of our anti-tank guns has been silenced. Our frontline pioneers are dead. Siege camp established. Stoßtruppen MIA. Presumed dead. On your feet, pioneers! We have 75 points remaining. Commandant, territory sector lost. Panther 4 reporting in. Abort operation! Retreat! We have lost the sector. Awaiting orders. This should get the Reds off our back. Don't stand still! Siege camp overrun. Schützenbase armor will be applied to Panzers. Post haste. Stoßtruppen ready? Fall out! 50 points remain for us. You must do something. We have marching orders. Boots on. We're going. A siege camp may be deployed at your command. We're advancing to the line. The troops are under attack! Asses moving! Not knocked out! I need a gunner and reloader for the people.
Viel süßer sogar. Ich schmecke hier fast gar keine. Nerven haben sich verändert. Mal sehen.
Oh, what a shimmering dream, oh so bright.
Hey Leute, und gar nicht ausbauen. Ich meine, diese Minikarte, wir haben sie schon leider so oft da gehabt. GT 710, GT 730, GT 210. Sie alle teilen sich eine Eigenschaft. Und zwar, dass man damit einfach nicht mehr zocken kann. Diese Grafikkarte ist einfach langsamer wie aktuelle iGPUs. Also wie aktuelle Grafikeinheiten, die in eurer CPU integriert sind. Die eigentlich nur für Sachen wie Browsen und Videos anschauen und sowas gedacht sind. Diese Grafikkarte hier ist langsamer. Ich weiß tatsächlich nicht, ob die immer noch hergestellt wird oder ob Nvidia damals davon irgendwie 5 Millionen Stück produziert hat, weil das so ein geiles Modell ist, dass man die heute einfach immer noch als Neuware kaufen kann. Und wenn wir hier mal bei Geizhals reinschauen, dann sehen wir, für 50 € bekommt man immer noch so ein Prachtstück geboten. Wir haben hier tatsächlich das günstigste Modell, das von Inno3D. Und wir sehen schon, hier geht die Post ab, Leute. 2 GB DDR3, nicht GDDR3, wie uns versprochen wurde. Hier wurden wir auch belogen, Leute. 19 Watt TDP. Die ist tatsächlich auch im Preis gestiegen. Ja, wenn wir mal hier reinschauen. Die gab es zwischenzeitlich auch mal so für 34 €, was sehe ich hier, 33 € und die kostet wieder 50, also GT 710 auch ein solides Investment. Die Grafikkarte ist tatsächlich auch über 10 Jahre alt. Wenn wir hier bei Tech Power Up reinschauen, dann sehen wir 27. März 2014, ja, 12 Jahre alt diese Grafikkarte. Kepler-Architektur, 28 Nanometer und einfach extrem langsam. Aber wir werden später natürlich selber herausfinden in den Gaming-Test. Ich freue mich natürlich schon mal wieder wahnsinnig darauf. Bei Gaming-Schrott, da werden mir einfach immer die tollsten PCs vorgesetzt, mit denen ich dann extrem viel Gaming-Vergnügen habe. Danke mal wieder, Jens. Vielen Dank, Jens. Was tatsächlich gar nicht so scheiße wie eine GT 710 und 8 GB RAM ist, ist unsere CPU. Die ist tatsächlich auch nicht gut, aber sie ist nicht auf demselben Level beschissen wie Grafikkarte und unser Arbeitsspeicher. Wir haben hier einen Ryzen 5 5500. Ihr wisst, der Name signalisiert uns schon eine Sache, und zwar, es handelt sich um eine Mobile-CPU, die dann irgendwie für Desktop adaptiert wurde. Das heißt, wir haben hier auch nur den halben Cache, beziehungsweise die halbe Cache-Größe verglichen mit einem Ryzen 5 5600. Der 5600 hat nämlich 32 MB Level 3 Cache und der hier nur 16 MB. Und das hört sich jetzt nach einer kleinen Änderung an, aber im Gaming sorgt es dafür, dass zwischen diesen CPUs teilweise riesige Differenzen sind. Je nach Game könnte es auch einfach mal 30-40% sein, weil der Cache von dem Teil so klein ist. Und generell ist die CPU einfach deutlich langsamer. Wenn ihr sie nur für irgendwelche Multicore-Produktivitätsaufgaben verwendet, dann macht das keinen so riesigen Unterschied. Beim Gaming aber ja. Und es gibt noch ein ganz großes Problem. Man könnte sich ja denken, ja, den PC PC, den hole ich mir als Aufrüst-PC. GT 710, die werfe ich irgendwann raus, 8 GB rüste ich auf, habe dann 16 GB und mache mir hier eine größere Grafikkarte rein. Jetzt ist aber das Problem, unsere CPU unterstützt nur PCI Express 3.0 und viele neuere Grafikkarten, die setzen darauf, dass ihr 4.0 oder 5.0 habt, haben dann wenig Lanes und dann lauft ihr hiermit ins PCI Express Bottleneck. Das haben wir ja neulich auch schon bei #GamingShot gesehen. Deswegen, wenn ich jetzt hier lang fahre, wir haben trotzdem nicht mehr FPS. Also wir sind todesgebottleneckt, egal was wir auswählen. Entweder es ist die CPU oder es ist der RAM oder es ist PCI Express oder es ist alles zusammen. Das heißt, auch aufrüsten wird mit dem PC hier nichts, was schade ist. Und ich glaube, das müssen wir jetzt aber noch herausfinden, wir haben auch ein ganz solides Netzteil. Zumindest steht hinten Be Quiet drauf. Und jetzt wollen wir mal wissen, wie viel Watt das hat. Weil wenn das jetzt nachher ein 650 Watt Netzteil oder sowas ist, dann falle ich vom Glauben ab, hätte man damit auch noch aufrüsten können. Perfekt, ich kann es nicht sehen, weil die Rückseite geschlossen ist. Das heißt, wir müssen den PC jetzt leider auseinanderbauen, weil man auch von der Seite nicht sieht, welches Netzteil das ist. Tatsächlich ist es schon auch echt lang her, dass ich mal gesehen habe, dass ein Netzteil oben eingebaut ist.
Ein paar Sekunden später.
Also, wir haben ein System Power 11, 450 Watt. Also großartig aufrüsten ist damit auch nicht mehr, aber auf jeden Fall ein solides Netzteil für die Preisklasse. Also, kurze Zusammenfassung. Wir haben ein Gehäuse zum Fürchten, in das kein CD-Laufwerk eingebaut wurde und kein Card-Reader, so wie es eigentlich das Bild uns versprochen hat. Sehr, sehr schade. Wir haben ein Ryzen 5 5500, keine gute CPU. Wir haben eine GT 710, 12 Jahre alt und eine absolute Frechheit. Langsamer wie viele iGPUs. Wir haben 8 GB RAM, was für 2026 zum Gaming ein absoluter Witz ist, haben dafür aber ein gutes Mainboard. Ich glaube, wir können sagen, wir haben einen positiven Punkt an dem PC gefunden. Wir haben ein solides Mainboard. Der Rest außenrum nicht so toll. Wir erinnern uns noch mal ganz kurz an die Produktbeschreibung. Gaming-PC mit den hochwertigen Komponenten für Gaming-Einsteiger erlebe ultimative Performance. Und der Sache wollen wir jetzt auf den Grund gehen. Wir haben unseren prächtigen Gaming-PC angeschlossen und auch schon mal hier auf den Tisch hingestellt. Der Seitenteil möchte ich gar nicht drauf machen, damit wir hier diesen wunderbaren Blick in diesen
Hey Leute und herzlich willkommen. Da ist das hier drin verbaut, oder?
Die Sachen, die da stehen, ja genau. Und die sollten eigentlich auch ausreichend sein für die ganzen Story-Spiele oder Fortnite oder so.
Okay, dann aber auch in Full HD, oder?
Genau, ja.
Da ist eine 5060 drin, oder?
Mhm.
Dann würde ich den, glaube ich, ausprobieren.
Alles klar, PC kannst du vorne an der Kasse abholen.
Okay, danke dir. Ciao.
Bitteschön, ciao.
So Leute, ihr seht's, ich habe den Gaming-PC. War auf jeden Fall eine etwas kürzere Beratung. Er hat gesagt, ich kann damit Story-Spiele und Fortnite in Full-HD-Auflösung auf jeden Fall zocken. Und das werden wir gleich herausfinden. Und wir werden natürlich auch schauen, was hier so drin verbaut ist, wie dieser PC aufgebaut ist. Das ist ja sogar der Mediamarkt eigene Gaming-PC. Ich glaube, da lohnt sich sowieso, den mal anzuschauen.
6,5 Stunden später.
Wir sind zurück mit unserer Ausbeute, zurück im Studio und wir haben den Mediamarkt Gaming-PC dabei. Ihr habt's gesehen, ich habe mich gerade beraten lassen. Die Beratung ist so, naja, ich sag mal, kurz ausgefallen.
Kannst du mir helfen? Ich kann dir nicht helfen.
Ich habe einfach nach einem 1000 Euro Gaming-PC gesucht und dann wurde mir eigentlich nur dieser hier empfohlen. Der hat jetzt auch 1400 Euro gekostet, also sogar 400 Euro über meiner Preisvorstellung. Und der Verkäufer meinte auch nur, in der Preisklasse gibt es eigentlich nur dieses Gerät hier, mit dem ich Fortnite spielen kann, mit dem ich Story-Games spielen kann, in Full-HD-Auflösung. Die weiteren Settings habe ich jetzt nicht mit ihm besprochen. Ich habe auch gar nicht so genau drauf geachtet, was wir hier drin verbaut haben. Aber was mir direkt aufgefallen ist, wir haben hier ein Best Gaming Product. Das ist ja schon mal sehr vielversprechend. Und klar, ich kenne mich jetzt etwas besser mit PC-Hardware aus, aber ich bin jetzt einfach mal in den Mediamarkt reinspaziert als nichtsahnender Kunde und das ist jetzt dabei rausgekommen. Ein 1399 Euro PC mit einer, wenn ich mir das hier an der Seite anschaue, einer etwas fragwürdigen Konfiguration. Klar muss man dazu sagen, dass wir schon deutlich schlimmere Systeme hier stehen hatten. Allerdings für 1399 Euro haben wir hier ein 650 Watt Netzteil Modell, ein A620M Mainboard, ein Ryzen 7 8700F und das hier einmal 16 GB DDR5 RAM, das macht mir schon am meisten Sorgen. Eine 1 TB SSD und eine RTX 5060. Ich bin auf jeden Fall ziemlich gespannt, was hier drin steckt in diesem Xperion Gaming PC, also den Mediamarkt eigenen Gaming PC. Gibt es ja noch gar nicht so lange und bisher hatten wir noch gar keinen hier. Ich hatte also noch nicht das Vergnügen, mir diesen PC mal anzuschauen. Deswegen finde ich es umso besser, dass wir in diesem Video hier 2 Fliegen mit einer Klappe schlagen konnten. Und hier ist unser Gaming-PC, beziehungsweise unser Welcome Pack haben wir hier auch noch mit dabei. Da bin ich auch gespannt, was sich da drin verbirgt. Aha, was haben wir denn hier? Wir haben hier einmal die Antennen dabei, damit wir unseren PC auch mit WLAN betreiben können. Denn hier noch diverse Anleitungen, auf was man achten soll. Das brauchen wir uns jetzt nicht so genau anschauen.
XQC is ready. Thank God. I don't want to have to keep talking about this. Yo.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's good?
Yo, what's up? What are you doing?
Just getting rage baited by my chat. Nothing else is new though. What are you doing?
I was bad lucking. I had all the skins. I got all the juice. And I was gonna open some trade ups, perhaps. Do you know if there's any super matches? Because I know these are a little bit different than last time. Right? A little bit.
If you screen share it and show it to me, I can tell you, but I don't even know what you got. Can you screen share? Yeah. Okay.
See, look. This is what I got from his gift yesterday. See that?
But these are insane. #1 highest float cloud chasers.
Actual #1. Chad, these are the worst, most scuffed gloves in the game. You cannot find gloves that are more damage than this. Actual #1 on Earth right now. It's a max loss. Which is gonna
No. It's a max win because no one else will ever have this high of a float.
Chad, there's about $55,000 worth of chips in this. There's a bunch of max wins in there as well. Let me look at the floats. I think he said top to bottom.
Yeah, so he said to rip them from top all the way to the bottom here, and then the bottom ones are if you hover over.
Yeah,
oh
these are
my
all factory
God,
news.
those are factory new glove trade ups.
Wait.
Ooh.
004.
Ooh.
002. Wait. So what could those be? These would be
Factory
those are the
new.
mix of new and old case, no?
So this right here is like the Vice gloves, those pink ones. Then from the fully tuned, you get ultraviolence and pillow
what happens
punchers.
if I had that factory new perfecta?
Like 10K?
That's not too bad. It's not Pandora's box, but I mean.
Yeah, it's a little something. Let me see.
Okay, Chad, there's a lot of material to unpack here, so I will. Let's get to it, shall we?
Yeah, pillow punchers like 5K. Ultraviolence are.
Yeah, I was looking at it the other day because I wanted to buy some. But I realized that I don't really buy skins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel the exact same. Like I'd rather just unbox.
I roll them. Yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah. Those are obviously like factory news, right? But these are knives, so they can be. It's gonna be random, no?
These ones. I think you're going for the gloves here. Like these are just filler skins. So like the trader. Like these are for gloves, but you want to get gloves out of the Queen's Gambit collection. So like Snakebite is a glove case.
Okay, scissor gloves. How do you open those to make it fun and exciting?
How I would do it is you could cover it with the console, and then you go edge it, like you drag it to the right. So then you would see
you know what?
Like
First
what letter it starts with.
Bang!
Oh my! Max win off the rip. Yes.
That's good.
Yes, that's like the second best pair of gloves you could get.
Wait.
It's like Snakebite is a glove case.
Okay, scissor gloves. How do you open those to make it fun and exciting?
How I would do it is you could cover it with. That's like the second best pair of gloves you could get.
Wait, really?
Yes.
They're really scuffed, but it's not bad at all.
Those are insane. Pillow
Dude, I think
punchers.
gold in would be massive, but it's still not bad though.
And those are like $400 bucks.
Yo, not bad.
Yeah, really
That's
good. But we want these in FN. In FN, these are 5K, easy.
Yeah, but it's still cool though. They're scuffed in their mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like there's a story behind these.
You know what's crazy though? I don't have a lot of gloves at all in my inventory, so I actually really like gloves.
I mean,
I don't mind at all.
The reason why they could continue is because there's like 100 knife trade ups, so now you have some gloves to go with them.
This is the one I see, right?
Yeah, and then if you drag, you can
Hallo, Freunde.
Oh, hallo.
Hallo.
Was machen Sie denn?
Hallo. Es kommt gleich noch ein Mailflasche.
Sachen machen haben?
Es kommt gleich noch ein Mail von mir.
Oh, ich bin weiß.
Mies. Was willst du denn jetzt schon wieder?
Hallo.
Es geht.
Ich bin genau gerade ein Netzschreiber, bevor du fragst.
Mhm. Depression. Oh, depression. Oh, depression. Oh, depression. Oh.
Na, auch gesichtsloser YouTuber? Ja.
Die 90 geglückten Fahrten zur Titanic, mit denen vorher geworben wurde, ganze 77 davon wurden vor dem Erreichen des Wrackes aus meist technischen Gründen abgebrochen.
You just cry a lot and just keep the dream alive.
In einer Fahrt haben die Passagiere das U-Boot in einen Stein gerammt.
Oh shit.
In der Fahrt eines YouTubers hat der Controller nicht richtig funktioniert.
I can tell you right now, I feel like I dodged a bullet.
In fast jeder Fahrt wurde laut Berichten ein Geräusch gehört, was den Sound einer Pistole glich. Und wisst ihr, was das war? Die U-Boot-Teile, die kilometerweit unten langsam aber sicher auseinanderrissen und die Materialien vom U-Boot zerbröckelten.
Should have just hired a 50-year-old white guy.
Aber Hauptsache, das U-Boot kann in 3000 Metern Tiefe Despacito über die billigen Lautsprecher abspielen. Juhu!
Hier! Fun! Oh, fuck!
Jede Fahrt, die er bis dahin gemacht hat, war so, als hätte er vorher auf gut Glück ein paar Würfel gewürfelt. Nein, als hätte er bei jeder Fahrt russisch Roulette gespielt. Und das Schlimmste daran, es war ihm bewusst.
The only way we were going to be able to help humanity unlock the secrets of the ocean was to get past the regulations.
Stockton Rush hat einen zur Titanic tauchenden Sarg gebaut und ihn für Superreiche als eine Tourismusneuheit und Innovation der U-Boot-Industrie verkauft.
Okay, legt euch rein.
Dass das Ganze nur ein riesiges Stück Schrott ist, wurde den Passagieren mit Familien und Liebenden, die zu Hause auf sie warteten, natürlich nicht kommuniziert.
We lost Com. I think that would be a sentence I will never want to hear in my life again.
Man könnte jetzt natürlich auch argumentieren, dass die Passagiere sich vorher einfach mal informieren hätten können, warum 4000 Meter weit unten vielleicht nicht der sicherste Ort für ein Selfmade-U-Boot ist. Und deswegen gilt hier, wie fast überall, die Regel:
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Der Gedanke war einfach zu verlockend. Ein Tourismuskonzept, bei dem man mit einem U-Boot verlässlich die 4000 Meter Marke erreichen kann, das riecht nach Geld. Es würde 50% des Planeten eröffnen und das wäre nicht nur ein riesiger Schritt für die Forschung, sondern würde es ihn innerhalb ein paar Jahre zu einer der reichsten Menschen der ganzen Industrie katapultieren. Und als das Internet zusammen mit den gemeinsamen Recherche- und Archivfähigkeiten, auch genannt Reddit und der Twitter-Timeline, genau diese ganzen Infos vor sich ausgebreitet rumliegen sah, war der Schritt über diese unglaublich skurrile und dumme Situation, Memes zu machen, nicht mehr weit gewesen. Als dann auch noch rauskam, dass alle Passagiere ausschließlich superreiche Menschen sind, ist wirklich jegliche überbleibende Empathie auf Null gefallen.
They paid $250,000 for the full Titanic experience, and it was delivered to them. Sinking is part of that experience.
Ich meine, Milliardäre, die für einen Riesenhaufen Geld in einen Sarg steigen, der von einem billigen Controller gesteuert wird, um sich die Ruhestätte von verstorbenen Milliardären anzuschauen und seit Tagen in tausenden Metern Tiefe auf ihre Rettung warten und sehr wahrscheinlich jeden Moment sterben werden. Es ist zu absurd, als dass man da keine Witze drüber machen könnte.
Kawasaki!
Die legendäre Woche, in der das ganze Internet voll mit Memes über ein verschollenes und langsam der Sauerstoff ausgehendes U-Boot war.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Ihr werdet sie mitbekommen haben, eure Oma hat sie mitbekommen, der einsamste Holzfäller irgendwo in Kanada hat sie mitbekommen, die Fische im Wasser haben sie offensichtlich mitbekommen. Die OceanGate Titan Memes schienen wirklich nahezu perfekt, jeden einzelnen Checkpunkt von berühmten Internetereignissen der letzten 20 Jahre zu erfüllen. Die Gruppe von Leuten, die ihre Photoshop-Skills funkeln haben lassen und die Social-Media-Plattformen wie verrückt mit Memes versorgten.
Ich kann sehr gut mit Druck umgehen. Auch ich.
Das U-Boot in den Backrooms, das U-Boot in Bikini Bottom, das U-Boot und die Orcas, das U-Boot und das Seemonster. Es waren einfach zu viele, um sie alle aufzählen zu können. Natürlich haben die Simpsons vor Jahren mal eine Folge gehabt, in der ein U-Boot verloren geht und Homer langsam der Sauerstoff ausgeht. Es wäre einfach kein richtiges Internetgeschehenes ohne eine Simpsons-Folge, die das Ganze schon mal perfekt und akkurat vor Ewigkeiten vorhergesagt hat. Ein TikToker und andere Genies, die in einer komplett anderen Dimension lebten, weil sie in dem U-Boot-Ereignis irgendeine Art von größerer Verschwörung sahen.
My conspiracy theory is that they're not actually lost, but this is all for publicity because they're millionaires and billionaires.
Is this the only submarine that this company has and uses? Do they not have more equipment to be able to save these people?
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
Die Rothschild-OceanGate-Theorie. Die Theorie, dass sie ihren Tod aus Steuergründen gefaked haben und jetzt irgendwo in den Stripclubs von Atlantis chillen.
They're going away to an island forever. Yeah, they're probably faking their death. I don't know. It's just get away. Can't believe, yeah.
These people had to have been in trouble or something and needed to fake their death. Something ain't right, and the government's gonna try to control the media.
Du bist dumm. Du redest zu viel.
Es ist alles nur eine große Ablenkung von den wichtigen Dingen in unserem Leben, wie zum Beispiel Tauben oder dem Fakt, dass es wirklich Leute gibt, die Gartenzwerge in ihrem Garten stehen haben.
Maybe the news is just trying to hide something big from us.
Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Yes. Big Chungus.
Was hat das U-Boot bitte mit der flachen Erde, dem Malaysia-Flug 370 oder Joe fucking Biden zu tun?
Biden, blast!
Die Cosplayer, die sich das Ganze nicht zweimal sagen lassen haben und mit einem oder manchmal auch zwei Kostümen ihre kreative Ader zur Schau stellten. Jeder war der Meinung, dass er da unten locker überleben würde oder sich einfach aus der Lage befreien könnte, wenn er wollen würde.
Warum steigen die nicht einfach aus dem U-Boot aus?
Jeder war der Meinung, dass er die Passagiere da unten mit Leichtigkeit retten könnte, wenn er nur wollen würde.
Here are 8 reasons why I hate the internet.
Jeder war auf einmal U-Boot-Architekt und Experte und wollte seinen kompetenten Senf dazugeben.
I am an expert. This submarine sucks. I am an expert too. Expert here. Those are experts. Expert here. The expert.
Das U-Boot würde überleben, wenn Stockton Rush einfach nur dies und das Teil und ein fucking Jetpack dran gebaut hätte.
If all 5 passengers are losing air, why don't they just breathe?
Das U-Boot würde überleben, wenn Stockton Rush einfach den Konami-Cheatcode eingegeben hätte. Das U-Boot würde überleben, wenn man Vin Diesel sagen würde, dass sich seine Familie gerade dort unten befindet. Regel 34 des Internets besagt, dass im Internet über jedes Thema Pornografie existiert. Auch über U-Boote. Auch über dieses U-Boot.
How many men had she inside her? I think that's enough internet for today. You, what the fuck is wrong with you? I nutted.
Artworks vom U-Boot. Zahlreiche Filmposter. Comics von Boomern, die viel zu spät in irgendwelchen TV-Magazinen landeten. Spotify-Playlisten mit Songs, die man hören kann, wenn man auf dem Weg zur Titanic ist. Parallelen zu Games, in welchen das U-Boot ab jetzt durch irgendwelche Mods zu spielen ist oder nachgebaut wurde und, naja, in Rekordzeit zur beliebtesten Gaming-Map wurde.
250k is crazy.
Lego-Nachbauten von dem OceanGate Titan U-Boot mit dazugehörender Titanic im Hintergrund.
Warum ist meine Hose kalt und nass? So stirbt Batman nicht.
Und ich weiß nicht, was das hier ist. Wahrscheinlich ein Seifenspender oder so. Und der Controller. Oh mein Gott, der Controller.
Mom said, it's my turn to pilot the submarine.
Stockton Rush hätte einfach einen Guitar Hero Controller mitnehmen sollen, um dann die berüchtigte Highway to Hell Combo spielen zu können, damit das U-Boot wieder hochtauchen kann. Hey Leute, was sagt ihr zu meinem Controller für mein U-Boot, was ich bauen möchte?
So, bitte, Mr. Krabs, ist wieder ganz wie neu. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch dafür sorgen, dass
Stockton Rush.
Falls das Blue Monster kommt, schießt es einfach mit der Nintendo Zapper-Pistole ab. Stockton Rush hat wahrscheinlich schon längst geraged und seine Controller geworfen und hat aus Versehen das Fenster getroffen.
deine Eltern sind Geschwister! Dreckiger Wonton, ich werde deine...
Warum funktioniert mein Controller nicht? Ich habe die Anleitung genauso befolgt, wie es dieser schlaue Mann gesagt hat. Wenn man diese ganzen Memes von 4chan, Reddit und Gott weiß woher in einen zeitlich sinnvollen Zusammenhang in Form einer Geschichte erzählen würde und sich zufällig die Mühe machen würde, das Ganze zusammenzusetzen, dann würde diese Geschichte genau so aussehen.
Cut through the clutter and tap into new audiences you won't find on other platforms. They aren't left out. On Reddit, the #1 platform people use to...
Alles fing an mit einer Explosion und 6 Passagieren, von denen einer der geheim versteckte Saddam Hussein war. Auf dem Weg zum Wrack begegneten sie einem in Low-Quality drehenden Fisch und zahlreiche Katzen im Taucheranzug. Alle waren sich einig, dass Stockton Rush schließlich einen Stickdrift mit seinem Controller hatte und so sind sie in einen naheliegenden Stein geknallt, was ein großes Loch im U-Boot hinterlassen hat. Doch craftete er schnell mit dem Holz, was er mitbrachte, 2 Minecraft-Schilder und platzierte sie so, dass das Wasser nicht mehr reinfließen konnte. Schließlich erreichten sie das Wrack und sahen dort die Urahnengeister der Titanic, mit denen sie dann zusammen ein Fortnite Chug-Chug tranken. Die Titanic-Geister hatten jedoch große Probleme damit, das Konzept von Blockchain und Fortnite zu verstehen und so machte sich die Crew wieder bereit für die Heimfahrt. Doch leider waren die Batterien des Controllers leer und so haben sich Redditor zusammen mit Aquaman auf die Suche nach dem U-Boot gemacht. Doch wurden sie abgefangen